Has anybody signed up to make public comment? I'd like to begin with Samuel Bellamino, followed by Alex Zimmerman, and then followed by Russ Albertson. First one would be Mr. Bellamino.
How many minutes? Last time you give 3 minutes. You remember? You remember last time you give 3 minutes. You remember this.
Mr. Bellamino, this is your time, and you do have 3 minutes.
No.
We do have 3 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Don't know if I need all the 3 minutes, but thank you for changing it, and thank you very much. And also, it kind of threw me off when you started out your meeting saying that people drove the furthest, made it here on time, while the people who are only 2 floors above are not here. It threw me off because I usually come here critiquing, and you did it for me, and this is what we need, the squeaky wheel. You became that squeaky wheel just for that moment, even if it was a joke. This is the stuff. We have a problem in King County. We have 400,000 people, and this came out last week in the committee as a whole. 400,000 people in King County. I'm not talking state, and I'm not talking federal level. 400,000 people are 200% below poverty. 200%. It's a huge number. It's almost the size of Seattle. I mean, these people, the federal definition of poverty is not enough money for housing, for clothing, or for food to maintain a healthy life. There's 400,000 people that are making less what it takes to get to that point. These are the policies we need to start shaping. It's funny, I come in here and I critique, trying to tell you to change stuff, figure out ways to better have this process so people feel more invited to come. Instead, I watch King County find better ways to get us uninvolved. I'm glad you're letting Alex stand next to me, because this is freedom of speech. This is my protest, having him stand behind me. And you start making laws in King County saying I'm not allowed to have people who support me stand next to me. This is what we need to change. We need to change that attitude of we can't change something, because we can. We can change everything. If you're going to keep the same policies in place and same procedures in place that caused the 2008 collapse, that caused these 400,000 people to be struggling right now, if you keep these same procedures in place, nothing will change. And your unwillingness to change is the problem. We need more squeaky wheels. We need more people to make those jokes, but every joke is based off of 50% truth. These are the realities that we need to face today. The pyramids that we build, a new arena, $200 million of taxpayer money to build this pyramid for a private entity, while 400,000 people are living 200% below poverty, while 18,000 people can celebrate inside that stadium and watch a basketball game. We can build the 520 bridge with not enough money. And then that pyramid has to be subsidized with a federal highway being tolled. So now we're going to have another pyramid built. And then we're going to have another pyramid with Seattle with its tunnel, that if they raise the rates too much, people are going to go to surface streets. And if they go too low, they'll never pay it off. You're forcing us to pay for these pyramids while people die, while the slaves build this empire, these monuments that your names get put on. 400,000 people. I'm not just talking about the people at poverty. I don't know what that number is. I'm scared to find out. We have less than 2 million people in King County, just below it. And 400,000 of them are 200%. 10,000 people are homeless every single night in our county. And what are we changing? Please, be a squeaky wheel.
Hi, my name is Alex Zimmerman, and I represent StandUP-America. What has happened in this chamber is very interesting. I never see like this dirty crook what has belonged to King Country Council in my entire life. And I spent half life in Soviet Empire with communists who are pure dictator, you know what it means, with KGB. The German Nazi with the Gestapo have same principle what as you have right now King Country Council. Situation very unique. We've spoke with you, Regional Policy Committee, many times about this for many years. You supposed to be by definition protect citizen and protect Constitution. But you are crooks. Crooks number one. You know what it means? We're talking and talking and talking. Give us right, like a citizen, speak to every council meeting, in every agenda, what is we think is very important. In president who here don't listen to us, he, for example, a chair of accountability committee. So question very simple. When last time we're talking about government accountability.
Freedom.
Yeah, exactly. For my understanding.
When's the last time? Oh.
Exactly. This never happened for my understanding for 40 years. Guys, you understand what is happening right now? You acting like a rats, like a crook, like a pure Gestapo principle we have with this, or KGB, I'm not care, communist or Nazi. Guys, you don't understand? You're a committee who's supposed to be doing something for the people. It is exactly what is basic of foundation of us Constitution, who exists for 200 years. We have right speak in every committee in King Country Council about agenda, what is this committee delivery to people. You understand? You ignore us totally. So right now everything what is I have, right, is go to TV and 22 channel and look you. It's exactly what this Constitution exists. And you are chair doing this dirty job in your accountability committee. It's a nightmare, what is I never see before in my entire life. And you right now all acting like organized criminal because every council right now totally blocks this right to speak to us. Stand Up America want only come in speaking. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, not a point. Every city have this. Every city. We go to Bellevue, we go to Kirkland, we go to every city. With Seattle, we speak every committee. King Country, dirty place, only one place what is we cannot speak to. Every committee about agenda. We are professional too, and you only as employee. So you ignore employer, United States citizen who want talking about agenda, who want be involved in government as us government. This is not your backyard. You are a committee who supposed to be finish this one time and forever. So make a decision. What is every city have? Everybody can speak in King Country Council meeting about agenda. Everybody without exception. With possible rule, like every city have. But you need change. And you, Mr. Chair.
Can do it.
No, you don't want doing this. This is a problem. Thank you very much.
Next is Russ Albertson, followed by Hank